Do you like things that aren't supposed to be long? Let me just get right to it. Come closer and I'll tell you. Closer. 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 I'm gonna show you my Stubby. We obviously all know what I'm talking about. My Stubby, which is a replacement antenna from Craven Speed that I bought through MX-5 Things. Today I'm gonna show you how to install it. Oops. Today I'm going to show you how to install it and if I like the damn thing or not. Without further ado, I'm Mr. Miyada. Welcome to the channel. So I noticed my install videos don't perform as well in terms of views as my topical videos on the MX-5, which is fine. I'm okay. I love doing this stuff. I'm gonna be me no matter what type of video I put out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, today is another install video, obviously from the title. It's the Stubby. I don't like the stock antenna on the Miyada MX-5. If you like it, that's fine. Whatever floats your boat. But I feel like the stock one came straight out of the 90s. But I'm glad that they at least let you take it off and replace it with something else. And so I did that. And here's the Stubby. It comes in this cool little box and it includes the Stubby. That's about it. So the Stubby cost me $25. I bought it off of MX5things.com and it was delivered to me fairly fast, so I enjoyed that. Here are the things that you'll need to install your Stubby on your MX-5. Get a pen and paper. There's a lot. You're going to need Phillips and flathead screwdrivers, a box cutter, the Do-It-Right bucket from Lowe's, a 3/8 inch impact driver and 1/2 inch socket adapter and as many socket sizes as you can get, 2 large tongs and a small tongs, pumpkin spice powder and Vaseline, a pickaxe, neon bike helmet, and an empty 5-gallon water container, and last but not least, a red ear slider. Wait, those are for something else. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay, to install the Stubby, all you really need is your hand. Are you ready? Look at your stock antenna in disgust and twist it off using your hand. A counterclockwise motion will do. I would turn it from the base as that's where you'll get the most leverage. After you removed the original stock antenna, go ahead and take your Stubby. That sounds so weird. All right. After you remove the original stock antenna, then take your Stubby right out of the box that it came in. After you've taken your Stubby out, go ahead and screw it into the same base plate that you removed the stock antenna from. A clockwise motion is needed this time to tighten the Stubby onto the base. And that's about it. That's how you install the Stubby. Enjoy. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'm just kidding. We're not there yet. I still got to review this thing, right? So here are my thoughts on the Stubby from Craven Speed. First of all, in the looks department, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like, it's way shorter than the stock antenna, and I like that. Keeps it a little bit more low profile. If I wanted to go super hardcore, I would just take the entire antenna assembly out and shave down that fender. But I don't want to do that. I don't. That's a lot of time and a lot of effort to just be completely clean. So I don't mind the Stubby. It is a $25 fix that works for me. Let me comment a couple of things about the color of the Stubby. Yes, it's black. Black enough, I guess. And it has the word Stubby on it. If I'm probably going to keep this thing, I might try to either paint the word Stubby off or take it off of there. We get that it's a Stubby. I don't need it advertised that, hey, this is a Stubby. So I turned it and I tightened the Stubby to the point where the words kind of face inward towards the car. The black of the Stubby I said is black enough, but it's not an exact color match to the base. If I'm really going to make these two things match, I'm just going to get my Plasti Dip and Plasti Dip both, the Stubby and the base, so that they match. Now, in terms of using it as an antenna to pick up radio signal, well, I tested that out very briefly. I don't really use the radio much on my car. I'm usually on Bluetooth on my phone and using GPS to listen to my music and news. So, yeah. I'm not really using this as an antenna for the radio, but in a pinch, I just wanted to see how it compares. So I took a couple of radio stations, I listened to them using the stock antenna, and then I listened to the same radio stations again using the Stubby in the exact same place inside of my garage. So I try to keep it as consistent as possible, and here are the results.
Bus assignments and seating and all those other things that need to be done for contact tracing, because these kids are going to be sitting on a bus for 2 hours there and back.
Those that look, act, or think differently than we do.
Kinzinger represents a Chicago area district that is expected to be redrawn by...
Wake up to Wendy's and get a bacon or sausage, egg, and Swiss breakfast croissant for just $1.99. Made with fresh cracked...
Mix 100.5. The desert's best mix.
So yeah, with that said, $25 to have a low profile antenna like the Stubby. When I Plasti Dip this thing, I guess the color will be perfect, and I'll get rid of the Stubby word on the antenna. So I'm fine with that. It gets 5 MX-5 points out of 5 points. So do you have the Stubby? Do you want to get a Stubby now? Comment below, yeah? And if you enjoyed the video, okay, now we'll end the video off with, you know, my outro stuff. If you enjoyed my bad jokes and this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, then you must love sneezing in your peanut butter before you eat it. And that's just who you are. But I thank you anyway. I love you all, whether you like or don't like the content. Cooler things in the works, gang. So just hang out, stay tuned. Anyway, again, I appreciate y'all. Until next time, I'm Mr. Miyada. Peace!